The host has finally joined us. Javante, we ready?
Tune in to Cocktails and Conversation, January 27th, which is a Monday.
It's about to go down.
Every Monday.
Yes.
I think that we're like your prettiest guests yet.
I think so.
You are now watching Cocktails and Conversations with your host, Javante Wilson.
Open up, you OPN, bitch, you won't BBM.
To Cocktails and Conversation, I'm your host, Javante Wilson, and I am joined by two amazing people that I get to call my friends.
Hey.
We have Miss Brittany over here, RN, BSN, travel nurse. Okay, period.
Don't forget that.
Baby got the brains over here, the beauty in the brains. And then we have to my right, Mr. Jay Lamar.
Hey.
I've been on Jay for what, how long now?
3 years.
3
Going on
years.
4. Mm-hmm.
Feels about 6.
Jay
Jay Lamar. Okay. Jay Lamar is the actor, director, host of AfterBuzz TV, matchmaker, and a host of his own podcast called Talks with Him. Mr. Jay Lamar.
That's me. What's up, y'all?
Period. So we do something called a check-in, and you guys get to just talk about how you feeling, how you are in this moment. But before we get into the check-in, I just want you guys to think about that for a moment. Our drink of the night is a Pinot. Brittany suggested we did it. Cheers, cheers. Oh, Jay Lamar decided not to do one, but the drink of the day is a Pinot Noir. And so I would love for you guys to go get you a bottle. And I actually have a gift for you two.
Oh, really?
Cocktails and Conversation wanted to make sure we send you guys home with a bottle.
Oh, I will
So you guys can.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And maybe, Jay, you could like host
You
with
got me
somebody
a big
that like it.
Or I'll come over and drink it.
There you go.
I don't get drank. I walk in my house all the time. You're trying to upstage me because on my podcast, I give advice. That's it.
You guys are my first guest that I gave
That's
a
cute.
bottle of.
Oh, what you bring?
We special.
Right.
I really love you guys. I'm looking nervous. I don't know why.
Well, I know I'm on the bougier side, so you're probably not like me.
What am I?
I mean, you're not bougie. You're like more like a wild
Card.
like,
Yeah, I'm trying to
Definitely
stay.
wild card. But you know what? I think I'm more bougetto actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
When you
For
say
sure.
bougetto,
Mm-hmm.
I would say from your Instagram, people that don't know you, I've been knowing Brittany for we went to high school together a long time. From your Instagram, I would say people would probably assume like you're just bougie. But in
Yeah.
real life, she's bougie up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Brittany,
Go there.
I definitely get like.
she's there.
And I guess the bougetto part comes like, I get like relatable from you. Like, definitely relatable. Can hang, would say something that's like,
Often.
oh, for sure. But then it's like, well, girl, no, I'm going to an upscale restaurant and you're going to pay top dollar. And, you know, and she's going to be beat at all times. So, so I love that. So, part of your check-in, I want you to talk about like how your 2020 is going. Start with you, Brittany.
Well, I just want to say my 2020 is great because I cleaned out my closet. I told y'all that was really on my list. It was stressing me out. You ever just be stressed? You want to find an outfit and you just be like, I don't know where that is.
Mm-hmm.
So I got that out the way. Second part, I was off school for a month, so I said I was gonna take off a week from work and just enjoy myself, relax, like recuperate and get prepared for the semester. So I did that last week, and I feel just like rejuvenated and like just like cool about starting school. Like I'm not stressed. I just feel like I'm ready. I'm going in for it. And I started school, of course, which is a step closer to me graduating.
Yes, it is.
So.
Knocking the semesters out.
So far I'm doing no beef, no alcohol, no beef, no pork, and no alcohol besides like wine. And I've succeeded with that so far. And I got back in the gym, got my trainer on.
I've been seeing that. I'm
So
like,
I'm
joining
getting,
y'all.
now that you asked me, I've been working on a lot so far.
That's good. That's, we only like 6 days in. That was 16. I'm sorry, 16 days. And you're doing a lot.
So yeah, that's my January so far
I
for
love
2020.
that, and I love this ring. I'm looking at it. It looks so
Thank you.
exotic.
It's some type of stone I got on Melrose. I love it.
Love it.
Just on Melrose.
Okay.
Melrose.
Jay.
My 2020 is off to an amazing start. So I shot my first pilot here in LA.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you, thank
And I was a
you.
good assistant for that.
Yes, you were. Yeah, you were a great.
And I was
assistant.
so happy to see that happen.
Yeah, so I shot a dating show pilot,
Mhm.
so I'm excited to see where that's going to take me.
Yes.
I've been working on that for like 2 years. 2 years of hearing other people kind of dictate to me when to do it, how to do it, and I finally took it upon myself to make it happen myself. Because I feel like the longer you wait on somebody else, the more your vision and your dreams sometimes are like halt. So I feel like if you take advantage of the resources that you have and make it happen, it'll happen. And you know what I did is
And you know so many damn people.
and
You know
so
so many people.
many.
Every
And
time you go out, you know somebody.
but the thing about it, I don't use my resources like that because I hate asking for favors.
Well, yeah.
And so I feel like for this, I did call in a lot of favors from friends. Brittany, can you come be my assistant? You know, homegirl Sharice, can you help me with art, with video? You know, I'm willing to pay, but you know, give me a little discount.
Okay.
But yeah, so I shot my first pilot. I'm currently working on, you know, another show, you know, that's in the works. It's been a busy year so far. I feel like it's been a busy year. You know, got a new whip. You know what I'm saying?
Government is cute.
Government is cute. Got me a
Government's
new
real
Newport. You know what I'm saying? So it's been a good year so far. Like I can't believe it's we only 16 days in now.
I know.
it seemed like a lot.
Yeah.
It seemed like a lot has happened.
And
We still single, but
we gonna touch on that. We gonna touch on that. Riley, that is one of my goals for 2020 is to stay open to love. So we're gonna speak that to
we're gonna talk about that. So I'm finally in that space where I'm willing to welcome love back into my life.
Same here.
Because
Last year I think I was playing with it, but I wasn't. I was like maybe.
I was telling people that, but I didn't believe it myself.
Yeah, I didn't
You know what I'm
either.
saying?
I wasn't really there. Like if
Mhm.
the opportunity would have presented itself, I would have been like, still a little hesitant. But now I'm walking into whatever like exposes itself to me that is healthy.
That is healthy.
I'm like so open to it. So enough about me. I want to talk about you guys. Randomly, you guys are both from the same hometown.
Mm-hmm.
It's always fascinating to me that I always meet someone that's not from LA.
Yeah.
I seem like all of my friends as of late, like the last 5 years, have been what a lot of people call implants. And so you guys are from
Cleveland, Ohio.
okay.
What's that? Woo woo.
Woo, woo.
Now, what made you move here, Jay?
So I was living in Atlanta for 6.5 years, and I feel like I reached a peak of great success business-wise, and I definitely feel like I needed to be challenged. I was too young. I was 27, 28. I felt like I was too young to feel stagnant. So my choices were between New York and LA. I went on a trip. I went to Fashion Week, and it was my first time in New York by myself. I had been plenty of times like groups of friends, but it was my first time by myself. And I conquered a fear of, to me, conquering like a big city for 2 weeks by myself. Made so many amazing connections. So going back to it, when I went back to Atlanta after that, I was like, you know what? I think I'm ready to make that jump. I don't have family in New York, I don't have family in LA. So I put in the atmosphere and I told God, you know, wherever place you put me, I'm good. And literally, I never forget, January 2nd, I went to church. Sat on my pew, pound the pew, was fumbling through my little pocketbook, looking for my offering.
Right on the
pocketbook. And the bishop literally said, turn to your neighbor and tell your neighbor it's time to move. And I literally just sat down, and my neighbor said, it's time to move. And I just was like, okay.
I would have got that right in there.
Perfect time.
I was like, wow. And so literally I told myself from that day forward, I'm moving. April came to LA, looked for a place. Thank God, you know, I had my job transfer me to LA. So by July, I was here, set up shop.
Wait, what made you choose LA over New York?
Everything just fell into place.
Okay.
With New York, I had some doubts just about like, okay, well, how do they go grocery shopping? And how did they do that?
You lived in New York?
She was in New York all
Summer,
summer.
it's not a good.
Oh yeah, duh.
Grocery shopping.
Yeah, I forget that
So
question.
I had so
You
many.
more LA.
Yeah, I had so many unanswered
Yeah.
questions.
I was gonna say that. I was trying to wait till you get done. I'm like, it makes sense. Like I couldn't see you in New York.
Yeah.
That's crazy because I was more so,
I remember you asked on social media, like, should I do LA or New York?
and
Yeah.
I was more so happy about doing New York than I was LA. Because I feel like I had more friends in New York than I did LA.
Child, when that cold would have hit, you wouldn't know what to do.
I
Besides
was
get drunk.
Catching the train.
But we're from Cleveland though, so I
We
was
didn't have to catch the
like,
train.
just right, sure did, never
We
have,
drove.
never have.
Okay, it's a big difference.
But everything just kind of like fell into place after I moved here. Just confirmation after confirmation that I was right where I needed to be.
You moved to LA and took LA.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I came here. That's what I came here for.
Yeah.
I came here for
For
it.
sure.
And it's only in my eyes, I feel like I haven't done that much.
Really?
Because I'm one of the type of people like I never take time to reflect, and that's one thing I really want to work on this year. Like taking time
Yeah.
to reflect and say,
Yeah.
"Oh, I did do this. I did do this." You know, that's why I look at my vision board. Oh, it's on top of my refrigerator. But I look at my vision board like every morning. I'm like, okay, checking stuff off. So yeah. I moved to LA just to conquer my dreams. You know, of having my own show, of being a host, of expanding my businesses. You know, so that's why I moved here.
That's really, really dope, amazing.
Yeah.
I love it.
It was hard though. The transition wasn't hard. Mentally, it was hard.
It wasn't because you're away from family and
Yeah,
friends?
actually, my transition happened so smooth that it didn't hit me that I moved here until I got here. My car made it before me. So literally, I left LAX, went to pick up my car, put myself back, and I'm like,
At least-
I'm around sitting in my car. I'm like, this is weird.
Oh, you said you drove here?
No.
I flew. My car arrived the day before I got here. So yeah, I got here.
But at least did that make you feel like at home? Like one thing when I do move into a new space, I like to like unpack everything or do as much as I can the first night so that I feel a little comfortable because I have things tangible that's around me that's familiar. By landing here and then your car being accessible, did that make you feel a little like, okay, I'm in a new space, but at least I'm in my car. That's something I'm familiar with. Where I'm
It was like-
a piece of home.
Yeah, it was like, okay, my car here, I'm here, this is weird. And then I flew in at 8 a.m., my best friend flew in at 8 p.m. And so when he got here,
Oh, so and you came was the first?
Yeah, that was good.
yeah, but
That's
it felt
right.
like a vacation.
Like yeah.
And then when I got here, my furniture, all of my stuff from Atlanta got delayed a week and a half. So literally my mom is like, well, let's look up the next close hotel. It's a Ritz down the street. You know, it's a courtyard area. Like, go stay down the street. I'm like, no, I want to stay in my apartment. And my mom, what you gonna sleep on? And I was like, I think I'll go buy an air mattress. An air mattress! I'm like, no. My mom, no. I'm like, it's only for a week, girl. I got furniture. And so I went and got air mattress, and then I didn't have a TV because all my stuff is still in Atlanta. And I went to go buy a TV. And me and my best friend laughed so hard, like, he was like, "Did you went from a house full of furniture to an air mattress
Like
and a TV and one suitcase?" I'm like, "This is crazy. Like, this is the LA life."
And you came from Atlanta though, so you already kind of had a sense of like leaving home. It
Yeah.
was like your second time doing this all over again.
Yeah. Atlanta was a lot easier though because I feel like there it was easier to make friends. You know, you worked in the South before.
Yeah,
You were in
it's
Texas.
more culture.
Yeah.
Like more.
They're more accepting. Yeah.
More black magic.
For sure.
It's like,
Yeah.
It's like sprinkle here.
Very light sprinkle.
A little light.
A little
Salt.
light sprinkle.
Hey, I'm from here.
Where you from again, Compton?
Ooh.
I thought you said Compton.
No. My family is from Austin Compton.
Yeah, I remember you saying.
But I grew up more in like Bellflower, Lakewood area, which is a more
By Long Beach.
yeah, and it's going more east opposed to west. No shade, but yeah, my people are from Austin Compton, so.
We all know different.
But yeah.
We just say
You were like my first. I mean, you were my first friend I ever met that was from LA.
Really? Well, you know, it's funny. Everybody think that I'm from either Houston or Houston, Texas, or Atlanta. Whatever they mean, they get a. I don't know why they get a southern. Everybody said it because I think typical people from LA give kind of like stuck up.
No, it's the transplants that have been for a while. When I meet people like you that are from like LA, y'all are like
But
genuine.
wait, we gotta talk about the LA men now. They a little off. When it comes to dating.
Dating. That's very
Okay.
different.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's on both sides of the fence. On your side and my side.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's on both sides of the fence.
Well, we'll get to that. We're gonna talk about relationships in a minute. So
Yeah, we talking about they vows.
what made you move here, Brittany?
Well, being from Cleveland, it is cold. We have a real winter, and it's more like the opportunities aren't as available as they would be here in New York, and it just felt like, I really felt like I was getting seasonal depression, like wintertime, I'm just depressed, I hate the cold, I don't want to go nowhere, and I remember saying it was the last winter I lived there, the winter was so bad, and I'm one of those people that get tired of the same thing, like I like change, which is, I don't know if that's like always a good thing. So I was like, you know what, I want to travel, already about to travel, why not get paid for it? I'm a nurse, I want sunny weather.
Okay.
I cannot live here another winter. So I applied for travel nursing, set my mind to it, went through everything, and I started August of 2015. So yeah, this is my 5th year. August 2015.
You got a little accent too.
Little accent. I heard it more in New York. Every time I would have a conversation with somebody, they're like, where you from? They don't say it as much here, but yeah. So I started in Orange County. I didn't know, it was popular, but not like it is now. I didn't know any other travel nurses. I figured it out on my own. I didn't have no friends. I knew maybe 2 people here. And then in Orange County, I didn't know nobody. So I literally came here, was by myself. Nobody met me. I rented this room from this lady in Orange County. She was super sweet. Worked at this horrible hospital. The most of the nurses and population was Vietnamese. Nobody really spoke English. It was like Vietnamese and Hispanic. So literally nobody spoke English. So I couldn't really make friends. And the house that I stayed at, I just rented a room. So I started off there, and
look at you now.
Yeah, and now look, I started off in Orange County, and I ended up going to the Bay Area. I worked in Oakland.
Whoa!
Yeah, I worked in Oakland. It was cool. It was a lot of black culture. It was like a lot of us there, but it's not a place that I would want to stay. It's super expensive. It's not as much to do. They not into fashion. I feel like when I went out, I was overdressed.
Them earrings are everything.
Yeah.
Those are 90s. That's a 90s vibe.
Yeah, I was trying to get the sweater with the ponytail, the sparkly lipstick.
That's when I look at both of y'all, I'm like, y'all are more LA than I am.
The part when I lived in Cleveland, everybody was like, "You are an LA girl. I can see you in LA.
I
Not New York.
I can't see you in
Atlanta."
Follow us on Facebook at Cocktails and Conversations, Instagram Cocktails and Conversations CC, and YouTube at Cocktails and Conversations.
Okay, guys, welcome back to Cocktails and Conversations. I guess they on their phone.
New millennials.
On my shows, they give us a little cue.
Okay.
What you want?
Okay. So relationships. What's you guys? What's your relationship status?
Damn, why? It's hard out here.
I am single. I'm single.
I'm single and celibate.
Oh, girl.
Wait, I'm like, are you? Why?
What a bore.
Celibate is that.
I'm just single. Okay.
Wait, I'm mad that we don't believe you.
Listen.
I believe her, because I know. But you have to say that. But you
I'm proud. Do y'all know how long it's been for me? Take a guess. Just take a guess.
3 months.
No, based on our conversation, I know. I mean, it's been at New York. Let me think.
New York.
Shady.
It's been about a year.
A year, you said?
It's about a year.
What did you say?
I talked to the B word.
Before
I talked to the B word. Remember the B word?
Right before you moved.
Yeah, that was
About a year. That was
No,
like you
it
left in
was
May.
Okay, so let me see. May was the last time.
So that's
That's what I said.
Like 8 months. Don't say a year.
yeah.
I was saying year now.
That's
I ain't had sex
Round
in
it off.
19. I was round that shit up.
dramatic.
I was round that shit up. Your ass Take all the time. It's been a year.
That's so dramatic. 8 months.
Now, why do you guys feel like dating is so hard? Or have you found it to be hard because you guys do have success? You guys are young. You guys have a lot of things going on for yourselves. Do you guys feel like your career and being exposed to certain things have made dating complex?
Yeah, I think that people kind of expect that when you start dating for you to kind of give up a lot of what you're doing to give them time to date you. And I find that sometimes people are not understanding to the fact that I'm chasing my dreams right now. I'm very focused. Yes, I do have time to date, primarily on the weekends. But during the week, like, I let me on Friday night, Saturday night, and I gotta be home by 7 on Sunday. But I feel like people find it kind of hard, and then also balancing, you know, work, everything you want to do on top of friends and stuff like that. It's like timing wise, people don't understand that. So I think a lot of times people are. I don't want to say that. I think a lot of times I get that people are intimidated by everything that I have going on, and I don't even talk about. Even with you, I don't really talk about myself that much. I don't talk about what I have going on.
It's the way, I'm sure, probably the way you carry yourself, right? Like,
well, I hear that all the time.
it's almost like having big dick energy.
Yeah.
You got big point energy.
I have big point energy, yes I do.
And you need to match my shit to be able to, rock this boat.
So yeah, I get a lot of guys that are like, intimidated. And I hate hearing that word, because I'm like, okay, that makes me realize that might be a weak man for me. I need somebody that is going to be like, okay, babe, okay, cool. You know what? You're not available till like 9:30 tonight. I could bring you dinner at 10. Or maybe we can meet at 10, like, compromise a little bit. But you don't get that in LA. It's like, okay, well, if you can't be free at 9:30, the next hoe can.
Yeah, what if you get all that, but he's short?
No, Javante, you shit too loud. But why would you bring that up while you're on your show? We're just gonna wait it off. I ain't trying no honesty agreement. You know, but why would you say that? And then you see my phone ring. Ah! You're so shady. You're so shady. No, we're not gonna go there right now.
So Brittany.
You are so shady.
It's just a question,
I hope who wore the shirt ain't watching this.
I hope not either.
I'm not sending him the link.
Okay. Please don't. Pool game. Why do you find it hard to date in 2020 or just in today's time?
Okay, so I think I want to talk about LA right now. LA. I want to talk about how hard it is dating out here.
Please do.
It's hard.
For
For
sure.
a black woman, it's hard.
Yeah.
Maybe not
Black
for
gays
those,
too.
listen, maybe not for the, what is it, the Kim Kardashians or the Jennifer Lopez looking type chicks. But for black women, they don't fuck with us. Excuse my French.
That's crazy. You're beautiful. You're very beautiful. I would think that niggas would be knocking the wall.
It has been multiple times I've been with my friends who aren't black. We go out and it's a room full of, black men. And not one of them will talk to me.
It's so weird.
They'll talk to all my friends, but not me.
I'm like, dating out here in this time, you have to have so much self-confidence.
Oh my God.
Because it literally can break you down.
That's why everybody getting on this play. I have not, no.
That's why
Plastic surgery, they get the breast done, the abs done,
You don't need
the
that.
lip filler. They get all this stuff to try to compete and catch up to what these men really want. And it's just like,
But
if you
those are-
love yourself,
you won't get it.
you wouldn't care, because you say to yourself, if the right man really wants me and want to talk to me, he will accept me for who I am.
But it's weird because we go back
suck
south.
in here in LA. They suck into all that.
But we go back to the south. We go off the plane. They all over us. We go to Atlanta, to
even when I
Carolina.
go from Cleveland, I'm
They
like,
all over us.
I'm used to it.
But I need it. I'm like, yes, because y'all understand. LA don't appreciate all this. They don't appreciate.
I'm sorry, LA sucks today, and everybody be like, "Oh, you're in such a melting pot. You're around all those people. Like it seems like a good place today." Not for black women and
Gay men.
black gay men.
Well, let's be clear. And I 100% agree with you guys. And I'm from LA. So, and I'm going to do another episode on interracial dating. And it's not to have an issue with people that's attracted to the opposite race,
Absolutely.
but I think a lot of it has to do with the black men not being okay with themselves and their own culture and where they come from.
Or no, wait a minute.
Yeah.
How about the black men say they don't want to talk to a black man or a woman? They only want to F with
Yeah, no,
the other color or the other race.
but that's
culture,
because they're not okay with themselves.
Yeah,
and it's
it's
something
like
that,
your mom is black. What do you mean you don't talk to black?
Thank you.
It's
Thank
that is my
Okay, let me play devil's advocate because I feel like you love who you love. I have no problem if somebody tells me that they're attracted to, I'm only attracted to this particular type of person. That's fine, that's your type, that's what you like. I just don't like when you downplay us as
or
a
I don't
Yes.
date
Or
that
I don't date
your
black
own
women.
race.
I
Yeah,
don't
like
date
how do
black
you
men.
not date your own race?
Okay, I don't have a problem when they say that
I do.
because just like I don't want to marry a white man. Okay.
I do.
And there's nothing wrong with me saying I don't want to marry a white man.
And them toes and
Yeah, so it's like, what's wrong? So what's wrong with them saying that as a black person they want to marry another black?
Well, okay, so I get that. So I think it's what my issue is more so. I feel like some black men. I feel like some black men they use other black men or black women to get that love, empowerment, and motivation that they need to get to where they need to be and build their confidence. And then they leave you for other. Or they'll fuck on you as a black person and then go and be with other. They're not willing to give their heart, their all, their full commitment to a black person. I have an issue with that.
Weak-minded soul.
But I feel like I told you, it's on both sides of the fence. Like, the game is the same, the sex is just different. So for you, like, black men that are seeking women, it's a challenge. I went to a panel discussion, and majority of the black men that spoke on discussion said they don't date black women because
In
when,
LA?
It's in LA, at the parlor in LA. They said that they don't date black women because when they're out at the club, black women are often in their groups of friends and not receptive to men coming up and talking to them.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
But they said the
We
other.
be twerking on each other, laughing, hoo hoo ha.
But they said the other races will walk up to them.
I'm not doing that.
And introduce themselves.
I'm not doing that.
And
If
stuff
you
like
a real man, you're gonna walk up to me and ask me how I'm doing and what's my name. And don't let the second question out your mouth be, what do you do? I'm not asking for mine.
That's LA. But that's LA. That's LA. That's LA.
Sometimes it's the first question. They be like, what do you do? I be like, well, my name is Brittany. Like, nice to meet you.
That's LA. Ugh.
So, if you guys had your ideal relationship, what would it be?
Where would it be? Let's start there. Where would it be?
Out of this country.
Take me to Alabama.
Okay, what would it look like? So,
Oh,
what would it
I
look like?
would love to date a man from a black man in London.
That
accent.
Ooh, take me now.
Yeah, it's about the accent is so high.
The way they talk to us, the accent. Have you ever met a man or dated a man from London?
No, I want to date with a man from London. That accent.
Yeah.
That's how. Look at Meghan Markle. That's how she got snatched up.
Wait, where's she from?
Compton.
No.
She from Compton?
She's from LA. She
from LA?
lived on Crenshaw. Yeah.
Damn.
And everybody, it's
She's
funny
not
that
from
people,
London,
it's funny that
but
people
he's
that's
kind of
not from LA, they say in Crenshaw, but Crenshaw is a street or Crenshaw district maybe. But yeah, she's from.
People say like Cleveland Harbor, but it's a street.
Yeah,
Cleveland
yeah.
Harbor.
If you go Cleveland, you say your street more than you say like.
Oh,
Kingsman.
okay.
Yeah, you say your street like.
Yeah.
Because I seen Wendy say, I was like, girl, she's from LA, but she lived on Crenshaw. But yeah, she's yeah.
So my ideal relationship, back to your original question, I think my ideal relationship would be with somebody that motivates me to continue to have the drive that I have, but also compromises with my schedule and my time, and doesn't want me to lack in the area of my dreams. They push me. They push me and they encourage me, like, knock your shit out and I'll be here. Because at the end of the day, to me, if I'm striving for greatness and you're attached to me, we both get there. You know, so, and I love to be around people, especially people that I love, that motivate and push me and understand me. And I feel like so many times I get into situationships in LA to where they almost make me choose. Like, Oh, well, choose your dreams or choose date me. Well, you ain't got 7, 8 figures, so you ain't my type, and I ain't choosing you.
I just had the conversation with someone.
Yeah, but I feel like, you know, my right person, financial status matters to a certain degree. We was talking about this before we start taping. You know, it matters to a certain degree, but if you are a hustler and your credit,
We'll get to Brittany in a minute.
if you have a hustle mentality and you're intelligent, you're educated, you're driven, that type of man is not going to be somebody that's broke. And so together, and I feel like also together we can accomplish a lot. Like I always look at couples like Candy Burris and Todd Tucker, 2 different financial classes, but they definitely elevated each other.
Upgrading him.
She upgraded him, but he also upgraded her.
And he was getting all these businesses under her money.
But they earn that money together now.
Okay.
And look at them now.
That's true.
Damn, is the door closed? Is the door closed?
Girl, you-
I feel like I'm at the
Yeah.
Follow us on Facebook at Cocktails and Conversations, Instagram Cocktails and Conversations CC, and YouTube at Cocktails and Conversations.
So Brittany. And this nigga came with a fan out of nowhere.
we pulling tricks.
Okay, so Brittany, what about you in relationships? Like, if you
She's single
had
as fuck.
if you had to like choose between your relationship and your career, this is like a bonus question.
Ooh.
Like if you what if you had a partner that was like willing to give you everything? They had the money, they had all of this different stuff, but they want you to like be a stay-at-home wife.
This isn't a hard question for me.
He said, "This is."
I'm
actually looking forward to this.
I would most definitely, my version of a stay-at-home wife is.
Oh, Lord.
I'm well, thanks.
Period.
Siri.
Not that. But no, my version, if he asked something like that, me being a nurse and working hard for where I've came so far and where I will be in my future, I don't want to just never work as a nurse again. Like, this is my passion. So if I would agree to be a stay-at-home wife, I would work somewhere like PRN, which is per diem, which means as needed for people not in healthcare, and work when I want, like maybe 1 day a week, just like on the side or something, just to say I'm working and doing my own thing, but focusing on my kids and my husband more. But I can't just like stay in the house every day all day. Like that would drive me crazy.
Do you watch Married to Medicine?
I could be with Marriage and Medicine.
No.
That would be a phenomenal cast.
I think it would be great.
Somebody asked me that on one of my you have IG friends, but you don't know them in real life. IG friends, they was like, you would be good on Married to Medicine, but they don't have nurses on there.
They should though. I feel like they should cover all aspects of medicine.
Yeah, and especially since they just moved to like LA, it seemed like
They have LA, Houston, and Atlanta, right?
Yeah. No, LA and
They
well,
don't
they
have-
are filming. I heard they were filming something.
I heard Houston was a little ghetto.
I heard they are filming something in Houston. Okay, well, once I get my show picked up by Bravo, I'll definitely put the word in Andy's ear. But I have somebody that will be a great new cast member for
And
Married to
at,
Medicine.
and at that time, I'll be a nurse practitioner then. So I'll be a advanced provider.
Yeah.
So I can, I'll work right under the doctor. So.
Follow us on Facebook at Cocktails and Conversations, Instagram Cocktails and Conversations CC, and YouTube at Cocktails and Conversations.
Okay. So we want to get into the viewer's question. So the viewer said, "Hi, Cocktails and Conversation. I am 32 years old, a black woman, and she's engaged to a 29-year-old. They plan to get married in the summer. However, he asked to have a threesome the night of his bachelor party. Is this a deal breaker?"
A threesome with her?
Whoa!
Oh, without her.
Oh, that's a deal
Right.
breaker.
No, because you.
That's a deal breaker.
First off, you double cheating.
That's
You said double cheat.
That's double
deal
cheating.
breaker.
You gonna have a threesome without
Not
me.
even with me.
Without me.
If you no, I've never heard of that. Normally the guy want to do it with his woman.
With his woman,
and
yeah.
another woman.
But this is his free night to like his last.
Ain't no fucking free night. Your free night stops the day you ask to be in a relationship with
So
you.
so when the Bachelor and the Bachelorette they can cheat that night? Is that
That's not it. No, fuck that.
So
That's why I'll give me a man that don't want a bachelor.
traditionally, it's like you go out, you have a good time, whatever happens
Yes.
is what happens.
And we meet up
And
afterwards.
so maybe he's asking just like out of curiosity.
Ain't no pass.
I'm sorry.
No.
If she's smart, she will realize that this honestly could be what the marriage is like. Because if you give him a pass this time, he's gonna ask for a pass for birthdays, holidays, Christmas, Kwanzaa, every other fucking holiday, Kwanzaa, every holiday, he gonna want a
You
pass.
gotta look for one.
He gonna look for a holiday.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That
Oh,
was,
it's President's Day, man. Can I have a threesome? No.
that's really.
But what if he has never had one?
Oh well. You should have had it when you met me.
Well, maybe he fell in love
I've
with it.
never had a threesome.
Do you want one?
I mean, I feel like I'm too old for one now.
No, you're not.
I'm not. Like, I don't want to have one with my husband.
Yeah. I
You
would
need to get out of the way.
Yeah.
But the next man I meet is gonna be my husband.
Oh,
We need a random.
Okay. Take this.
Would you have with another girl, or two guys?
Another girl. That's like me getting a train ran on me almost.
With two guys?
Yeah. I would feel
It's all
like a
about
hoe.
It's all about the
So
way
they
you
just
look
fuck
at
me in one hole and the other one fuck me in the other hole?
Sounds hot to me.
One in the mouth,
I
one
would
in
be so
the
confused.
J.
I would be so confused. I would feel like a porn star. I don't want to feel like that.
I think that's how it's supposed to make you feel.
If you drink some tequila, it'll make you feel that way.
There's no amount of tequila that would have me have two men fucking me at the same time.
To me,
That is not classy.
Yeah, I mean,
That's not
you're not worried about being classy.
I don't drink and keep my mouth.
But what is classy
Okay.
is if you have a man and a woman.
Okay.
That's classy.
So you open to that?
So would you let her touch you though?
Yeah, I'm not doing that to her, but she can do something to me.
Okay. So you're the same.
I'm
the
not
focal
letting no
point.
hoochie.
Either bitch.
Wait.
No coochie, no beer.
Before we like close out, you haven't ever been with a woman? Are you a ghost star gay?
No, I'm not.
Well, who?
Not been with a woman.
Oh, okay.
Not been like maybe three.
What'd you do with
Like you had sex with him?
Yeah. When I was
Younger.
14, 16,
Mm-hmm.
and the last girl I had sex with.
So you gonna show virginity to a woman?
Yeah.
Do you count two different virginities, a girl and a woman? I mean, girl and a man.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that y'all should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
How old
and
were you how old were y'all when y'all lost your man virginity?
I was older. I was young with a woman, with a guy. I did.
Which one?
Both, nigga.
No. Well, you know, with the man virginity on the gay side, it's two different.
Oh!
It's two different ones.
Oh.
I was like 19, 20.
I was 18.
First time when
With a girl? Yeah, with a girl.
No, with a
I mean, with a man. I'm sorry.
Why you say that? No.
I had too much wine.
Wait a minute. I
I
don't
did,
have sex with men.
My bad. I'm so sorry. Okay. With a guy. So with a guy, your first time with a guy was at 18?
At 18, I wanted to lose my virginity when I felt like I was an adult and I could be responsible for my decision in case I got pregnant.
So responsible.
And I told my mom, I was in 12th grade, I told my mom, like, Mom, I'm ready to have sex. She put me on birth control. I'm always been a responsible person.
That is so crazy. You guys are super close from what I can see.
You know what I
Oh, that's my girl.
She put me.
That's my
I've
love
been on
her.
birth control since I was 18, non-stop. Well, maybe like a month or two, but pretty much non-stop.
Yeah, I was.
But you
I'm
went to the-
fertile though. Like literally, when I went to the OBGYN, she put the she did an ultrasound on me and she put it inside of my ears.
Uh-huh.
And she like jumped back. She was like, "Girl, you got eggs everywhere. You are fertile as hell. You better stay on birth control." So.
Wait, now she jumped back. That would have fucked me up. Like, bro, wait, what was happening? Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Goosebumps.
Okay.
Eggs every damn where. They was like,
Oh, you're on the floor? Catch him.
Because
Pick him up.
some women, it's hard for them to get pregnant or they're not that fertile. They just like, she said I had like an overproduction.
And this is recently?
This was like maybe a year and a half.
And the fact that you, because sometimes like being on birth control can like,
it's supposed to not, that it stops you from getting pregnant. And your sperm can't reach the egg.
Yeah.
It don't figure
Her
it out.
egg sitting there waiting. Come on.
first one.
She getting old. Come
She gonna
on.
have triplets.
She might.
It's documented.
I think you'd be good though. You'd be done. One and done. You
I
got
want
one.
two. I want I want twins.
Oh, girl.
A boy and a girl.
But I'm saying, if you have,
But I don't want triplets. I want a boy and a girl twins.
but then you'll be done.
I'm gonna be done after
Snipped
the
and
twins.
tucked, done.
I'm gonna be done after the twins.
That's all I want.
I'm a twin.
Are you a twin?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's nice. Like identical?
No, a girl, so we.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I love
Are y'all
you.
Paradise. Hey, Paradise. Hey, Paradise.
Really? Oh, see, that's what I want. I want that.
Y'all got them twin powers too.
We on the same vibe typically. for
Y'all
most
like
part.
really alike?
Yeah, we're so like but so different at the same time. She likes sports cars. I like sedans. I like loafers. She likes tennis shoes. But when it comes to like the way that we think and operate, spot on.
Really?
Spot the fuck on. Like we can. I would look at somebody like she will catch each other like, girl, we already know. We already fucking.
That's-
Twins running your family?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I hope I dated a man.
Both sides.
You know he was a twin too, the last guy I talked to.
I'm telling you, you got all these fucking eggs and you dealing with people with
I know.
twins, you gonna have at least.
But I mean, I probably wouldn't have no twins by him because I think it's skipped.
Sometimes it's given, sometimes it doesn't.
And I think it come more for the woman and not the man. That's what I heard.
Mm-hmm.
So he probably wouldn't get me none anyway.
But you got all these eggs to give. That's what I'm nervous about.
Just two of them, just take.
He would have gave you a good life.
You think so?
Well, thank you guys for being a part of the conversation because he's on a good life.
She worried about twins.
The question
you
is,
think so?
no, the question is, does he make what she wants him to make?
I mean, he didn't seem like he had no issues with his income.
I think, yeah. And he knew how to get it.
And he was cute.
He's very handsome.
You should go get that.
He might come back around.
Yeah, I mean,
If
you guys
it's
are both
meant to be, it
busy.
will.
Yeah, it will be, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like,
You
yeah.
gotta stay open
There's
to
some other
it.
things
Did you
about
shut it
him.
down?
His sex was a little mediocre.
Girl, why would you put that on camera?
Because it needs to be said. But
Conversation.
period. Girl, you need to know.
Mediocre dick.
But I think.
I mean, husband dick is. What husband dick supposed to be like?
Well, I think.
My man better pick me up.
Oh, I thought the show was over.
Okay. Conversation after the conversation. But
My man better throw me around that entire room.
Not every night.
No, but he should know how to do it.
He
Sometimes.
should.
you don't think you know how to do it at all?
He didn't know. He wouldn't have known.
I believe like in a relationship. In a relationship,
Go ahead and
sex
say
3 or 4
it.
times a week. Sex 3 or 4 times a week.
Mm-hmm.
3 or 4 times is good.
2 or 3 of those times can be quick.
That's
Once a
fine.
week,
Yeah.
you can knock my socks off.
Knock my head off my
Once,
shoulder.
but other times it can be real quick.
Yeah.
I gotta
Yeah.
No, I agree.
go. Mm-hmm.
Once a week, that'd be amazing.
But also, I believe you can teach people how to have proper sex too.
Why? I'm 31.
I think you just learn how to teach
So
people.
I'm not
We don't want to end this
we don't have
conversation
a part 2, y'all. We don't
I'm not
have
teaching you how to have
a
sex with me.
part
I'm 31 years old.
because
Question.
everybody, you have to teach people how to treat you. You have to teach
Not
people.
have
I mean
sex.
it. Thank you guys for joining me for another episode of October Conversation. I had 2 amazing guests. No, you guys are definitely they're gonna come back. Okay, they're gonna continue.
We argued about this.
But they are going to come on for another episode. It's been a minute to get them on. Thank you guys for watching. Love y'all. I mean it. Bye.
Bye, y'all.